Twitch is a strange place to be on. I think a lot of stuff has happened there as well. Then a lot of things have happened on Twitch that people have just got away with, it seems. But I find that like every now and again, there's a golden egg. There's a good guy, the Spider-Man of Twitch, like, you know, a decent human being. Not saying they're all not decent, but what comes across as decent, what comes across as just a good guy, like someone that a lot of people can relate to, and that's all it is. I imagine just relating to people and the struggles that you go through. I mean, we've all worked a shit job, like of our age, we've all worked a shit jobs. And speaking of shit jobs, I've worked shit jobs, and Twitch streaming that I do want to talk about is CaseOh. Like, the one dude who seems like he fucking deserves everything that he's gotten. He's a bit younger than me, but because he's 19, after watching, I think the channel's called Golf Car, I will put the video in the description because he did even react to it. It was interesting because before this, I watched a small clip of CaseOh, and I think it got it wrong. I think it said that it was his girlfriend or his wife, but it wasn't. It was his mum, which just made it all a bit more wholesome. Like, I think he was living with his mum, living with his dad, living at home still, and working fucking awful jobs. And if anyone knows awful jobs, it's me. I used to work in a bin. I used to work in a goddamn tip, which, you know, I've dodged rats. I have dodged rats, mice. I had to work with Polish who were funny, but, you know, that's all I'll say. I had to work with some other, you know, very fruity people. It was a very, I was 19 then, you know, I was 19, a very difficult time in my life. I was, the time I wish I started YouTube, the time I wish I should have started YouTube and Twitch at the time, but I didn't think to, definitely didn't have the confidence or the know-how to do any of it. Still don't now. Just talking to a camera. But seeing what it's come, seeing how many people have started it, like iShowSpeed, CaseOh as well. That's how it. Elbat, that's one of them. She's got a lot of followers. Like, she's really cool. The lower end followers, I watch more lower end followers. People with not as many followers, but, you know, Elbat's got a few thousand. It's no iShowSpeed, but he's like in the stratosphere of goddamn Twitch. Like, a lot of people like Aiden Ross, Jinxie. These are all the people in the stratosphere of Twitch. The ridiculous view. I mean, fucking Jinxie himself. Another one that I do like, young lad, was playing Elden Ring on YouTube, or still is playing Elden Ring on YouTube. He's got like 30,000 followers. That's amazing. That's incredible. Like, this is just like it's amazing seeing these people who actually deserve it get that, and some people are just knobs, and you wonder how. They are just dicks. No names, but there's a lot of dicks. But CaseOh's definitely one of the ones that deserves it. He deserves everything that he's gotten, everything that he's going to get. Won the Content Creator of the Year. Still got the same video camera. Like, I don't watch him. I watch him occasionally, but it's one that I will go back to and watch. Like, his YouTube is one that I'll watch. If CaseOh's played a game, I'm going to go and watch it. So eventually I will. Too busy for that right now, but it's there for me to watch. It says that he started in 2022, and what I like to call the CaseOh formula. Posting NBA 2K clips on TikTok and launched his Twitch channel just 2 days later. That's amazing. That's such a good strategy. You know, get a load of clips on there. I seen the Jinxie interview, the podcast he did. He said that he clipped them made 20 clips and posted all 20 clips, and then the next day it went from 200 followers on TikTok to 10,000 overnight, which is insane. It worked. And it's the fat jokes, the funny, and he takes it on the chin. You can clearly tell. I mean, looks like a big ginger lover boy. He looks lovely, just a dude you want to hug. But I bet you I weigh more than him, and I don't look near as big as him. But I'm a big fucker. But taking them jokes on the chin, that's a special kind of person. Doesn't deserve half the shit that people say, but that's what comes with being a Twitch streamer, I guess. Rising to fame for his high energy and authentic and meme heavy game reactions. Yes, I did search CaseOh facts on Google after the videos that I have watched as well. He just seems like a cool guy. Just a galaxy-sized entity. Fucking hell. I did see that he was afraid of flying. He's afraid of flying. And another thing was that proper hit me was just his fear of, not even his fear, is just coping with OCD, which is just, it brought it all home. It's so sad. Not that I have OCD. Nowhere near as bad as what he was saying in his videos. Like leaving for work and checking the door 37 times, driving around a block and then going back and checking it 13 times. For me, it has always been more paranoia. When I leave the house, I'm obsessing over the cooker being on, the back door being open. Maybe that's not OCD or maybe it's paranoia. I don't know, or just random death for me. Just my family's gonna be in a car crash, and then a spiral and it goes out of control and it keep going and going and going. So I can relate to that, but he just seems like a cool dude and deserves fucking everything that came to him and everything that's gonna come to him. So yeah, cheers.